morning. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. I kind of do have motivation to go to the gym, but that's pretty much it. I don't know, this weather just makes me want to like curl up in a ball, put fall decorations out, and lay there with a blanket watching movies and eating junk food. But that's not what we're doing. It is 11:20 in the morning, but we're getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna take my pre-workout in honor of spooky season and the fall. Witch's Brew from Alani is back out, which I'm so happy because before I was even sponsored by them last October, I guess it was, this flavor came out and I tried it. They sent it to me just as PR. It was my favorite flavor and I drink all of them. I don't even really drink energy drinks super often just because I'm always taking pre-workout and I can't like have both in one day. But they sent me these and they didn't have the pre-workout form yet, and I drank the whole pack, and then I ended up having to go find them at different stores that still had them in stock like way after Halloween was over because the flavor is so good. It's supposed to be like a caramel apple, I guess, and they like nailed it perfectly. It's so crazy. You would think it's gross, right? Like caramel apple in a drink, like you're kind of like, I don't know. Something about it is just so good. I definitely like the energy drink form more than this because it's like bubbly and it just adds more to it. I don't know, but super good. My favorite flavor. I'm really happy that it's back. I'm gonna take that, but first I'm gonna eat an Uncrustable. Devorah is always like yelling at me for eating these because she's like makes fun of me like as a joke. She said it's like junk. Obviously, it kind of is junk. They're good. It's just peanut butter and jelly. Your little outfit of the day. This bra from Alphalete. Honestly, I don't know the name of it. I think they still have them on the website though. A little cropped zip up. They still have this color as well. This is like an older launch, but they still have it on the website. And then for the leggings, these are the Wonder leggings. I'm gonna try to post this video literally the day that these launch. So hopefully, if all goes well, I posted this and these go live in a few hours. They're super cute and flattering. I love them. This is the wash denim color. It's kind of like a grayish blue and it has like the marble print. If you watched my last video, you got all the details on them. I am not looking too hot today. If you're watching this on September 10th or any day after that, these leggings and this whole collection and the varsity collection on Alphalete is all live, so you can go check it out. I'll put the link down below. And if you want 10% off, you just use my code Claudia, ASMR. It's so good. Really good start.
All right, so let's get into this workout. First things first, I'm just setting up for squats before I warm up. Usually my leg days always start with squats. When I first got into working out, I was always lifting as heavy as I possibly could and trying to eat as much as I could. And I feel like that's initially why I kind of was able to gain weight and grow my glutes. Now, lately when it comes to working out, I've noticed I just kind of go most days and do what I can, kind of keep up with my body, my maintenance. I just kind of work out and I don't ever do as heavy as I possibly could. I've noticed a lot of days lately I've been doing just medium weight workouts, so I've decided I really want to focus on trying to lift heavy again consistently and eating enough to grow my body because I really do want to grow my legs and glutes a little bit more. And you know, it's winter time, it's bulking season, so that's what we're gonna do. So I usually just start out with doing a warm-up. I do some squats, some kickbacks just to get my glutes burning just a little bit, and then I move into squats. When I do my squats, I usually start with a weight that is pretty decently light for me, and then I slowly work my way up into a heavier weight. I wanted to do a more in-depth, longer workout video for you guys, which is what this is, just so you can kind of get an idea and, you know, just kind of feel like you're there with me, racking the weights and, you know, taking breaks and everything, just because I feel like it's not really ideal just to show a little montage in a video. I feel like for anyone that is new to working out, it's really helpful to see, you know, racking the weights and adjusting everything and how to set certain things up. I know when I first started in the gym, it was really intimidating to get the hang of doing everything on my own and not having someone with me. When I initially started working out, I always did it with Devorah, so that definitely made it easier. I just want to say, because I feel like these videos can make it seem like someone like me always has motivation and gets to the gym on time and does my workout every single day, but it's definitely not always like this. I have my days just like everyone else where I don't want to go to the gym, and some days I literally just don't go. But sometimes just showing up and getting it done, even if it's not perfect, is better than not going at all. If you want to grow your butt, heavy hip thrusts are the way to go. I put 345s on each side, but I do work my way up. So I start with just a 45, get a little warm up in, and then once I move up to my highest weight, I try to do as many reps as I can. I usually try to do 3 sets of the heaviest weight, and I just do as many reps as I can because I find that works best for me when I'm trying to grow my muscles. With every single workout that I do, I try to keep my reps very consistent, do as many reps as I can while also keeping a good rhythm, not doing it too fast, not doing it too slow, really feeling the mind-muscle connection, feeling the burn in the right places. Look at that pump.
That's a dumpy and a half.
And then just unracking my weights. I wanted to show this just because, like I said, it can be intimidating. I used to get like worried that when I had to unrack them, I'm like, what if I can't get them off the bar and then people are looking at me and whatever else. But honestly, if anyone ever looks, they're gonna help you. They're not gonna be a jerk and just stare. I mean, maybe they will, but if you need help, there's always people around to ask. Then moving on, I'm doing these, I guess they're called sumo dumbbell squats, at least that's what I call them. And I love these. I always feel the burn. I'm using an 80-pound weight, when normally I would use like a 50, so I really am pushing myself, trying to do heavier weights. I think I did around 12 reps of these, and I think I did 3 sets. At this point, after doing squats and hip thrusts, I start seeing stars, but honestly, that just means I'm working hard enough and pushing myself. So always have to take a little energy drink break, a little water break. Don't forget to stay hydrated while you're working out. I usually stick with the same few workouts every leg day. I mean, depending on what I want to focus on. Today I was kind of focusing more on my glutes, I guess you could say. I genuinely look forward to leg days. I feel like it's just the most exciting day for me. I love putting on a cute outfit, my favorite leggings, going and getting a nice glute pump, taking my pre-workout before I go. It's just like a whole experience on its own. Consistency is always key when it comes to working out. You have to keep up, you got to keep doing what you're doing, showing up every day for yourself, and you will see the results, and the results will be your motivation. You will be your own motivation. Then moving on, I do some RDLs. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely could have pushed myself harder and done a heavier weight, but at this point in my workout, I was, like I said, seeing stars, so I was like, okay, let me just take it easy. I used a 20-pound dumbbell in each hand and just did my RDLs as many as I could. I think it kind of got up to like 15, and I literally could feel and see my muscles shaking in these videos. And then I decided to end with just doing some calf raises. I always neglect my calves, I forget about them, and they're looking kind of small, so it was time to give them a little push. And that was it for my workout. I always make sure to finish my water before I leave the gym, and then we headed to lunch.
My pajamas on. This outfit's from Skims. I just literally have all my pajamas from there because they're the comfiest and the cutest, and I like to feel cute even when I'm just home. That's what they do when they're ready to eat. And Murphy has to follow Posey. He like can't take his own lead, so he just rubs up against her. I hear you. Come on. Is that good? For dinner tonight, we're having turkey burgers, some mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, and I'm gonna cook them up, and that's gonna be your dinner.
What is that? You burnt my buns. Delicious. It's good.
Would you say that this meal is good for gaining weight and building muscle?
For you, yes. For me?
For me?
For me,
For me, what, it's corn?
cone.
I think this is a great meal. Protein, carb, not too much fat. Good for building muscle, good for gaining weight.
Trying to make sure I eat lots of full meals. So lunch was Chipotle, obviously, and then dinner is turkey burgers, and then dessert will be Oreos. Get you man that does dishes.
Yeah, I'm the best there is.
face.